being suppressed. That's the word I'm going to use. Also, there was 4 kids on the roof, which I explained to you on Tuesday night, but I'll reiterate what I'm saying. The 4 kids that was on the roof got through a broken door that was being held together with a string. So what I don't understand, if they got a SIG grant and you have security cameras, why wasn't that door still fixed properly? So at this point, that's when the kids got on the roof and threw the center block off the roof and almost hit a woman on the street. One of the children did go to zero tolerance, but I want to know if anything happened to the principal or anybody else, or that should have been watching these children. The other thing, I explained to you also that that a kid attacked a teacher's assistant the next day. Also, kids in the classroom on the computers are looking at guns, and they're watching Facebook and tweet dancing, so I want to know how they have access to that in our computer system. We have principals that's telling teachers not to file reports. We have kids that's released to non-custodial parents. We have kids that's brought in BB guns, and they had a 3-day home suspension. And they're also kids are writing M, B, and F written on paper, and no one knows what that means. It may be a gang sign, but no one is investigating because they're suppressing it. So if you have something developing there, you should be on top of it. Another thing, there's a brand new weight room that's not being used. Some of the SIG money, I guess, was used for that. So I don't know if it's being used after school, but it's sure not being used for the school. The other thing, let's get to Snyder. This new principal I heard that's coming in, it came from North, and I had the wrong school on Tuesday. I understand it's from Bellinger, and that this Bellinger, and before that spent 4 years at a charter school. So again, here we go with the charter movement that we've been talking about. It's funny that we keep saying we're improving these schools, but yet there's really no parent involvement. And we keep talking about how Snyder is doing so bad, but yet we won't talk about all the administrators that they had to deal with. Today I went through there, and you couldn't go around the corner with your car because there was police all out there, because there was some fight that took place. So I really wanted to know what happened with that, being that I have a problem with going to school without an escort. Again, I'm going to ask for a copy of the recommendations for the Middle States recommendations. I've been asking for that for 2 months now, and I hope I don't have to send it in an email. The other thing about the source for teachers and the child at 34 that was slapped, I still want to know what's the situation with that. And also the letter that Mr. Lyons read off, well, he was talking about. That also goes towards my lawsuit that y'all know I have pending. So my lawyer does have a copy of this. Woo! So everything that I said and everything I'm going to continue to say, I guess I'll see y'all in court.